Yeah. So, I was kind of playing around on Facebook earlier, not on my phone though, on my computer at work because we were slow, and I was looking at the video to see if I could figure out the views because it can't see how many people viewed it on the web. On web, you have to do it on the app, and it aggravates me. Anyway, so I noticed had a little warning and said this is muted in some parts of this may be muted in some countries because there may be possibly copyrighted music. I'm like, they caught me. They caught me. Okay, that's fair. That's a fair cop. So I just kind of lied and said, "Oh no, there's nothing on there," and it uploaded it. But I don't know if anybody was able to watch it, without like parts of it being muted. I don't know. So because I don't like to rewatch them to hear myself, even though I hear myself in here, but I don't want to hear myself like that far past, because then I'd be like, oh, I sound like an idiot. I mean, I know I do. I just don't like hearing myself sounding like an idiot. So I found a Spotify thing that has royalty free music, and yeah, I just keep it playing for a little bit. I'll turn it down. Yeah. So it goes on for like another minute. So, but I got another one for later. So, fortunately, I can't go through and just play random songs because yeah. I mean, I think I can set up if I just do Twitch, I can do it because if I click a button and say branded, it's fine. I guess I think I don't know because I see people like watching movies and stuff on Twitch and commenting on it. I have to look into that. I don't know. I don't know. You don't just know. So today just was. I won't say it was a waste of going in, but it was pretty slow. I think I ended up with like 8-ish hours, which isn't bad, but it's not where I want to be. So, but I did I did get to install the Dream Glow LED lights, underglow lights for my car that I bought back in October. But I did not actually pay any money for them. I bought them, they got delivered, but they didn't scan them when they delivered them because it was like I think it was UPS or USP. I can't remember who actually delivered them, but it didn't scan. So they were here, but Amazon was like, "Oh, you still haven't received them. Do you want a refund?" I'm like, "Sure, I'll try it." And I did it and I got my money back. And it never said delivered. It's been what, October last year. So, oh geez, that's I have to do my 8 months. Yeah, 8-ish months ago. So I was like, well, since it's slow, I will install these. Took me like 2 hours. So good thing I had enough time. I got done like about 15 minutes before we closed. So that way I played with the lights a little bit. They have like a chase function. So here's one setting that I really liked that I wanted. That's why I bought the set was I don't know if, the people that used to play like Super Mario Brothers, some of the later ones where you get the star and it had the music and he was like multicolored flashing. Yeah, I have a setting that does that. So it's like I'm gonna videotape it with it that in like a parking deck and then have the star music in the background somehow. I don't know yet. I need to get like a rolling footage of it, but I don't have any friends to help me with that. So, or that'd be willing to help me with that. So that might be later on in the year when it's like it doesn't stay bright until 8:30 at night because I'm old and I don't like to go out after 9ish. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, just and it was slow, but did not Facebook, Instagram. Nope, didn't have it on the phone. And amazingly enough, my phone's battery is lasting a lot longer now because usually I get home and it's like 30%. Now it is at 70. So that's that's a good thing. Um, my mood's better. I don't really that way. I don't look at certain people's profiles and see things that I don't need to see and all that. So I still, I mean, be honest, I might seem better, but in here, I'm not. Like, I still think about her a lot. Um, and it sucks. It really sucks because I wish I couldn't. I wish I could just forget her, and I wish I could just turn all that off, like she has apparently for me. I don't know how people can do that. How people can just say that they have that much love for somebody and then suddenly just ignore them. I don't know. Uh, that's going to be a mystery for me for a long time. Um, even my ex-wife, like I still think about her sometimes. I mean, not the same way as um, Lena, but I still like. But it's a different emotion. Trust me, it's a whole lot different emotion. Like, yeah, that kind of just not rage, but just anxiety and like I can't believe that, and now, but with mainly now, it's just Alina. It's like I can't believe I can't have that again. I had a memory Facebook today because I check it in the morning just to see like if anybody liked my video or commented or anything like that. Nothing. So, but I was looking and I was like, there was a memory and it was a picture of me and her, and it was like, uh, this is why I'm so happy, and it's all her fault. And I really, it really, and I know people say you're not supposed to like be happy when you're with somebody. Like that shouldn't be the reason why you're happy. I'm like, but I am. Like I'm happy because I make her happy, so I'm happy. Like and people say, well, you need to be happy with yourself. I'm like, I was happy with like I felt like everything was right. Like I didn't feel that I needed anything. Like I was at peace, so I was happy. Um, and I know like people like you're supposed to be able to do that with being by yourself. I'm like, well, how do you do that? Like how do you be happy by yourself? Like that just seems like, oh, just be a little bit dumb. I don't know. I don't understand. Like I've met people that seem happy and they're not with anybody. They don't have big social lives and all. And I'm like, you're lying. You're lying, aren't you? And you can just tell it in their face. Like something's wrong, and they won't say. Um, and that's the thing. Like I for years, I never voiced my discomfort in my marriage or discussed like how unhappy I was or anything. I never said anything negative about her. I never said anything like I wish she would do this. I wish she would do this instead of that, or I wish she wouldn't do that. Like I never complained to anybody about that, or even to her. Like because well, when I did, yeah, we won't get on that. But still, I'm Alina taught me one thing, um, is to say what's wrong, not just say, "Oh no, it's nothing. Don't worry about it." She would pry out of me, um, and then when I tell her, I was so afraid that she would just leave right there because of what was going on in my head, and she didn't. She comforted me, told me that it was okay, and she would tell me that I didn't have to worry about it anymore. I was with her and she was with me. And yeah, so now, obviously not. And now everything, all those things that I voiced, I don't want to voice them to anybody because what if that was the reason, like everything combined, you know, all the stuff that I opened up about made her decide, oh, wait, no, I can't be with this weird American that, has all these problems. Like, I can't deal with that. I don't know. Um, maybe. Um, I don't want to close up. I don't want to hold everything in. That's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to, and I don't want to talk to a therapist about it. Like maybe I should, but still, I don't want to because I don't want somebody to validate my feelings, if that makes sense. Because the last time I talked to a therapist, I thought, what's wrong with me? Like, I was told to see you because I'm not handling this well, and he was like, no, you are. You might be a little bit maxed out on it, but your feelings are validated. So like, okay, so how do I stop? Like, how do I stop feeling this? You don't. And I'm like, well, I thought that's what we're. I'm confused because therapy isn't really about stopping the emotions or stopping. It's teaching you how to deal with them. I know how to deal with them. I do. I struggle with it. I know all the stuff, maybe not all the stuff, but I know a bunch of techniques and things like that. A lot of it works temporarily. And it's not like I can do all of that every day, all the time, because I get exhausted when I do that. When I fake being happy or fake or breathe or, try to think of other stuff or stay busy, I can't do all of it at once. I can't. Like I have to just let everything just come out and be depressed for a little while about it. And I don't know when it's gonna end. I really don't. I don't. I like. They when I got divorced, like people said, there was a lot of things I read. A lot of people told me like it's gonna take you a couple years to get over this, and I was like, what? I don't want to be like this for a couple of years. And I wasn't. Um, I I I was able to get to a point where I was better about it. Um, and then a little bit better, and then a little bit better. And then, I met Alina, and that just what we experienced together healed so much in me. And I won't say a lot of it's come back, but it's like there's a good bit that has. And it makes me question myself, question, am I the problem? Am I the one that has the issues that I don't know about, that I'm making all this stuff up in my head, like maybe like I don't know, overreacting to things or something. I don't know. I'm trying to make it that it's everything's my fault. That's what I've always done. I've always apologized for stuff that's not even my fault. And yeah, I know it's something I need to work on. I'm trying. I really am. But um, yeah, I try to be in a decent mood during the day, and I can't. I can now. I don't have a lot of the rage stuff and anger and all that, but I try to take it. I would say day by day, but it's more like minute by minute. Really, it is. And it's not bipolar. Not like suddenly, I'm really happy and then really sad. No, it's I'm okay and then I'm not. That's it. Um, and today was just a rough day because I had a lot of time to think about stuff. And that's why one reason I put the lights on my car, because that way I could think about that. I could do something that made me think about something else. And when it's slow at work and I'm not doing something, it's, you know, but it is what it is. Um, I'm, but I want to play music. I really do, but I can't because copyright laws and stuff. Like you can't have fun all the time. You know, you have to abide by the rules. I mean, I can say stuff like that, but I can't play someone else's music for 15, 20 seconds without somebody, oh, no, that's, you have to pay for that. Somebody might enjoy that for free. Okay. I mean, even if I could play the radio on this, like, how is that different? Yeah, they have ads, but most people just turn down the radio. So what's the difference? I don't know. That's semantics, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? Let's change subject. Hmm. Yeah, I started a little bit early today just because I wanted to get some of that stuff out. I really just wanted to kind of get that out. I feel a little bit better now. No, no, I don't. I'm feel less bad, less not okay. Yeah, something like that. Hmm. I need to. Well, I can do that on here. Yeah, I'm gonna check Facebook. Wait, yeah, I still got it on here. Let's see. Let's see what's going on the book of faces. The apps are different between the phone and the iPhone. So that's live. 7 views right now. 7 views. Oh, oh, cool. Last night was 40, 79 from 2 days ago. Hmm. Nice. Let's see. 79. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That makes me feel better. I didn't know. Like it doesn't. Uh, it's not like I get a little report of, oh, this is how many views you got. I do for Twitch, and it's always like one. I'm like, whatever. Okay. And then there's sometimes it's like, I'll look on the ones after it's been on Twitch, because they'll post it afterwards, just like Facebook. And it'll be like 9, 10 views or something like, all right, well, whatever. I'm kind of weird bottom of the barrel type stuff. So, I mean, maybe if I had better content and just me just rambling on about stuff, I don't know. I like doing it. There's got to be some people that are like, oh, this guy's kind of weird. I like it. Whatever. So let's see. Today's Tuesday. So the rain for this weekend's a little bit better. They're not calling for rain Friday now. They're calling it for Saturday, but like after lunchtime. So that means Friday I can wash my car, make it look all nice and pretty because it needs it, and then I can go to Cars and Coffee, and it won't be rainy. Enjoy Cars and Coffee, get some pictures of cars, walk around, get some exercise. Yeah, eat some of those breakfast tacos from that one place if they're there. I don't know. The only place I found that had breakfast there because I didn't eat before I left. I probably need to this time though because I'm on different. I'm on meds now. It was on meds then. I can't remember. No, I was not. No, I was not on meds because I still had the Raptor. That's right. Sorry. I put what's going on in my life based on what car I have. That's how often I change cars. I'm trying not to this time. I'm trying to keep the Subaru for a while. I'm trying. I don't really have a choice in the matter because my credit sucks right now and I am upside down on the car because apparently it's not worth as much as it should be. I don't know. It's a whole weird thing. Anyway, so I'm going to keep it for a while. I've been taking care of it a lot better than I did my first one, my '04. So I'm actually changing the oil on it instead of just adding more whenever the light comes. So I was so bad with that car. Oh, that poor car. Well, whoever has it now, It's probably already on its like third or fourth motor by now, but that's whatever. Yeah, it had about the same mileage as mine does now when I got rid of it. I just changed oil, so I'm good. And I always get an extra quart to have in the trunk because like about halfway through, I change it every 3,000, about 1,500 miles. I have to put a little bit extra in there. Well, that's the price you pay for a street legal rally car turbo that you beat the crap out of every day. It's going to burn oil. That's what it does. It burns a little bit too much when I first started up in the morning. But their head gaskets are good now. For wood. Oh yeah, that's kind of wood. That's fake wood, but it's wood. It'll work. It counts. It counts. So let's see. Oh, it's squeaking about something. I wish you could see that. He's got his head hanging off and he's staring at me like, I'm bored. I wanted you to pet me some. Okay, I'm right here, bud. I can pet you like this. Yes. Oh, you gotta pet me back. I'm gonna hold the foot. Oh, yes. Hold hands with the puppy. Hold hands with the puppy. Dog. Oh, all right. So let's see what else is going on. Nothing really. I just blah day at work and got 2 more days and then I have 5 days off. Used to be I was so excited about that, but now it's like 5 days off. 5 days to think about stuff and 5 days to ruminate and be sad. Yeah. I got home. I had to sit in the car and I have to do that every time now. Just because it's like, I don't know why. Like sometimes I'll stop. Like I'll get out of the car or I stop where I need to go in the car and I turn everything off and it's quiet. And I have to close my eyes and just breathe for a second because it's like, I don't know why, but I get like this big anxiety kick right then. And then I just breathe and I'm fine. So it's not nearly as bad as it was a couple of years ago. I can still feel it. I can still feel that, all those panic attacks and anxiety and like I can feel my heart rate just thinking about it. God, oh my God. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine. Bear with me. Yeah, see, the bear. That's the bear with me. I want to use that today. I thought of it when I was setting up. Bear with me, and I'm like, oh yeah, there is a bear with me. Big teddy bear, a rocket bear. Oh, all right. So let's see. Oh yeah, whoa, a whole 23 minutes every damn time. About 20, 30 minutes in, I'm just like, oh well, I ain't got nothing else. And then I have to kind of force myself to stop it like 2 hours sometimes. Or, last night I cut short because I was just like, I was like, no, I can't think of anything. I just need to stop. But I'm still enjoying knowing this. One of the things my ex-wife said in the email, did I mention? I don't know if I mentioned this part, but she's like, do the vlog or not? Do have Facebook, delete Facebook, whatever. And yeah, she was like, I just want you to be happy. I'm like, I, and I'm like, I was content. And then everything, my whole life just stopped. Like every plan I had in my head, everything that I imagined, was gone in a split second. And I fought for it for months, trying to get that back. And I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it again. And finally, the end happened, and I was like, nope, nope, that's done. And I I was bad. I was so just people like some of my friends seriously worried. They some of them actually like contemplating calling a mental hospital, have me committed. It was like, oh, what was that? Yeah, it was pretty bad. This time, no, I'm not nearly that. It sucks. It really this sucks. Um, but it's a different suck because it's not. It didn't end the same way. It didn't. You know, I mean, it's still the end. I know. Um, I'm trying so hard to come to terms with it. I just didn't want it to. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for it to end. Um, like it's like watching a good movie and then suddenly the power goes out and you're like, wait, what happened to it? And somehow that they're like, no, what? No, that was the end of it. Wait, no, it wasn't. There's more, and then no, that was it. It's like, oh, I got it, perfect, perfect. Oh yeah, this is perfect. All right, it's like watching Firefly. So all you nerds know what I'm talking about. Watching Firefly season one and not knowing like anything about it, except oh, this is a good show. I like this show, and you keep watching it. Oh, this is awesome. I really like it. I can't wait for season two, and then it ends, and you're like, where's season two? Oh, there isn't one. They didn't make one. What? I mean, they did make a movie, but it's not. It's not the same. Like it's a sad. It's I people that haven't watched it, I won't spoil it for you, but it's you're like, wait, I don't like that. I don't like the end of that. That no, it's kind of like that without the movie to kind of wrap things up. That sucked. It's just like you're watching. Oh, this is good. I really enjoy it. Even the last season finale, you're like, oh yeah, I like this, and then suddenly it just wait, where's the rest? Well, there is no more. That's it. No, and then you want to rewatch it over and over and over again. And I can't. I can't rewatch it over and over again, except in here, and it makes me so terribly sad because I'm like I can't have all I have is memories now. I can't make new ones like that. And people are like, oh, well, you just make new memories with somebody else. I'm like, you're funny. You're you're hilarious because do you realize how long it took me to find that woman, to find that woman that touched something in me that I've never had before. Even with my ex-wife for 23 years, I never had that connection with her like I did with Alina. It took me 47 years to find that woman. And now I know exactly where she is right now. Well, not exactly, but I know, you know, and I can't call her. I can't text her. I can't do anything because I'm not going to get a response. And I don't know how, like, what she thinks or how she feels when she gets text from me. I don't know. She's like, oh God, again, or if she sees it and then just closes it because she's like, I can't. I don't know, and I don't know which way to think to make me feel better or to get over it faster. I don't know, like, and yeah, I hate. I don't want to sound all down and depressed all the time when I'm on here, but that's kind of why I did this because I want to be able to let it out rationally. You know, yeah, I know I could write it down and all that. I don't want to write it down and then post it online because I mean this is not much better, but at least this way I can kind of lighten the mood for a little bit. And at least you can see Rocket in the background doing weird stuff. I don't even know, where is he? Oh, he's right here, as close as he can get to me because he's Velcro, Mr. Velcro dog. Hey there. Good boy. Oh, let's see what else. I'm gonna try my damnedest to change the topic if my brain will let me. My meds are hanging around a little bit more today, so I'm a little bit more focused. And sometimes that sucks because I want it to kind of. Oh, what's that? Just a. You can see him in the corner. The way he look at the way he looks at me. He's like, Daddy, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? Apparently nobody. I am talking to a image of me talking back to me. That's weird to think about that. Now I'm just making sure that the image does the same thing. Your hair looks amazing. Is that sarcasm? Are you being serious or are you making fun of my headphone hair? It's, yeah, I've been at work all day, so I think that's sarcasm. Thanks for that. Yeah, I needed that. I need that little bit of boost of confidence. Oh, so seriously. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, then thank you. Actually, I feel a little bit uh, shaggy. Uh, kind of bougie now about my hair. I actually get it cut. For a while, it was like every 3 weeks. I'm trying to stretch it out to 4. How's the not smoking going? Well, I'm not. I don't smoke. I haven't smoked in like coming up on 2 years. I vape. That's all I do. And it's like it's not. I haven't been too bad today. Usually, it's down to about half battery by the end of the day. It's only like 2 bars down instead of 3, so it's a little bit, a little bit, a little, you know. Hopefully, uh, next Tuesday I got my doctor's appointment, so maybe I can get some help medicine to kind of kick the Vyvanse into a little bit more oomph and cut down a little bit of the depression, and hopefully they put me on what I prefer, which is known to help with smoking cessation. So maybe that'll help with this. So just save me $22-24 a week. So every little bit counts. And no, I am not going to stop going to Caribou and getting coffee. That is sacrilege, and that will not be tolerated. That was hard to do. Hair looks amazing. I like compliments. I do. It's hard for me to take them because I don't get them that often. So never. Yeah. I am. I've been trying to take compliments better. Um, it's hard. It's really hard because I'm my worst critic. Yeah, I get to go there anytime I want. I got 4 to choose from. The one on the one in Cary. There's one in off Durley, and then there's the 2 in Chapel Hill. I haven't been to those. There used to be 2 in Cary, but they closed the one in Preston. For those people that are in the know in the Cary area. It's changed a lot though. It really has. The inside doesn't look much different than it had like for the past 10 or so years, but they still have the same, like a lot of the same items, uh, drink menu. But they do not have one thing around Christmas time that I always loved getting because I love the way I said it. They called it the Fallout Latte. So it was a latte instead of it mixed with like half and half or cream, like milk steamed. They would use eggnog. So we used to call it the Fallout Fuck You Latte. It was so thick, but it was so good. I haven't been down there since 2017. Hmm. Let's see. The last time I went to Caribou on a regular basis was 2014, and then I didn't come back until 2020. When it was 23. So maybe it was 13. No, it was 13. That's right. It was like 13 the last time I hung out there. Uh, yeah, I came back a couple times between then to visit my parents. So yeah, of course I went up there a couple times, but been down there since 2017. It's changed a lot in the past 7 years, 8 years. Yeah, goddamn 8 years. Mall's gone. Caretown Center. Oof, gone. They were put Epic Games, I think there, but I think that fell through. I don't know. What else? It has changed a lot. It's so weird. There's so many like new stuff in places and other stuff that's still there, but it's something completely different. You're like, wait, I remember when this place was blah blah blah. Uh, let's see. What else? What else is going on? Hmm. There's, I didn't write it down. I wrote down the one thing that I got caught playing music, like actual like copyrighted music. So yeah, I can't do that anymore. Sucks. I like doing it. I like sharing a little bit of the music, but can't do it. I'm gonna have to figure out a way around that. I don't know how. I'm gonna figure it out. I will. I will figure that out. Oh, and I don't know why my nose always starts stopping up when I'm doing this. I think it's because I turned my air purifier off because it's not that loud, but the mic picks it up and it's like I can hear it. So if I can hear it, you guys probably can't because I'm half deaf. I mean, I do have the headphones turned up a good bit, so that way I don't talk too loud. Because if I turned it down, I'd start talking really loud. So I have to hear myself so I can keep like a regulation on my voice. But it sounds weird for people that haven't done this kind of thing. I think I mentioned when like if it's like if you're using like the on the actual radio, there's a delay, so it's actually you're hearing what the audience, like whoever's listening, hears because they delay it just a little bit, so they have time, a reaction time to beep somebody. I couldn't ever go back there anyways. Why couldn't you ever go back? Yeah. Anyway, there's a delay, so there's like just a split second. So you start sounding like you're drunk trying to, if you turn up the headphones a bit. So funny. I really want to do this for a living. Like not live stream, but like be a what is it? Like a DJ, like what they call it. And you know I was bad chap. What the hell does? Am I having a stroke? What the hell? You know I was a badass chap. Oh, oh, I okay, all right. Punctuation helps sometimes. I know you're on your phone probably, so I'll forgive that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, Granted, there's a completely new uh, crew there. There, yeah, okay, thank you. Because I'm just like, wait, what? What? Badass chap. Love. Yeah, no, no. Like honestly, like they probably would not know you. Like since I've been back in the 2 years, there's a completely different crew there than there was when I came back. Like there's a couple people that ha- are there, but they kind of went from the old crew to the new crew. They were like the transition section. I don't know how to explain it. They, it's weird. I guess they move people around just so they're not there all the time, so they don't start, having regulars that I don't know. I don't know what Caribou Corporate does or what their thinking is. I mean, there was one time that I was technically trespassed from that one. I started going back and different people, so they didn't. They were like, "Oh, hey, I hadn't seen you in a while." Oh yeah, I just been busy. Yes, right now it is. It's completely different though. Waverly is completely different. Uh, the fountains are moved a little bit, and I think I posted a picture on my Facebook. If you stalk my Facebook, there's one from last year, maybe in 23, that I took a picture at a burger joint, and it was just like all of the where everybody used to hang out, and it's completely different. They are talking about it's in the works. They're talking about tearing it down and redeveloping it into a different kind of structure. So I don't know the details on it, but I remember hearing something on the news about it. So, but yeah, Waverly is still there. Cup of Joe is not there. Uh, there's a whole bunch more restaurants. Whole Foods is there now. I think they were there back then. I can't remember. Was it a food line? I can't remember. Uh, let's see. Movie is it a movie theater again? Yes, a movie theater again. It was a gym for a while. Now it's a movie theater that you can eat in. It's weird. There's a really cool burger place there now. I can't remember the name of it off the hand. Uh, yeah, I can't. Shake Shack. I think that's it. Yeah, I think it's Shake Shack or Burger Shack or something like that. But it's good. A little bit expensive, but it's good. Everything is expensive. It doesn't matter. You can go to McDonald's and it's still expensive. Unless you have the app, then you have points and stuff like that. And you get free nuggets every now and then. Which I haven't got McDonald's in a while either. Which is a good thing. I don't like fast food. Can't. Don't. No. 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 No fast food. Dude, do you remember when I got kicked in the face outside? Was that you? Were you the one that I kicked in the face? No. Honestly, there's so many people that got kicked in the face in that area in that time frame that it's just all bunched together. That was me. Uh, uh, James got hit by a car there. I was there that night. Heard skirt, dun, 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 dun. Like, what the hell was that? Somebody just hit James. What? And it was Andy. What? Knew all the cops that were up there. Oh, God. It wouldn't be a book. It would be a book series. Multiple volumes. So much crap I got into. So many stories. I could start that. No, I can't keep them all straight anymore. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. And some of the stuff I really can't say. Because I mean that was back in the day when there was no cell phones. There was no like video evidence. There was no worried about like, are they gonna post that video? Are they gonna post pictures that we took. No, like there was none of that. There was no evidence of any of the stuff we did. We got away with so much stuff because we there was no evidence. There was no videotape. The good old days. No, no, no. I don't really want to think those were the good old days. They were the decent. They were crazy old days. Yes, crazy old days. Jeez, I remember when I had my '65 Mustang, hanging out up there and piling 8 people into a '65 Mustang fastback to go to Rocky Horror Picture Show. Did that also with the Supra. I don't know how that ended up happening. Every time it was like we would pile in so many damn people in my car because I wouldn't say no. That's pretty much what it was. Roll up, and somehow I was good at it. Got there early enough. I would always park in front. Almost always. There would be like a few times. I actually have never been into Rocky. I've never seen it in that venue. I've never gone in and watched because I always hung out. He never said yeah. I never said no. Oh my God, is that so? The Rialto is. I have not been by there Friday on midnight because I'm old and that's my past my bedtime. So I don't know if they still do Rocky. I think they do. I think I remember looking it up when I got back. They do that because I was like, where can I go meet some crazy ass women? And I thought about that. I'm like, no, that's where I'd meet a whole bunch of crazy underage women, girls. And yeah, no, uh, that is a definite negative on that one. So, and I don't need to be around any more crazy ass women. I've had way too many in my life. I'm surprised I've not gotten stabbed by one yet. And I say yet because I know it's probably going to happen. I swear, my ex-wife. There was times I was really worried that I would wake up in the middle of the night with her standing over me and uh, have me ripped open, playing with my intestines. I had genuine nightmares and fear of that happening. I am so glad I made it out with only mental scars and not physical. If we ever make that, we are going, sir. Stop calling me sir. Calling me sir will get. No, I'm not gonna say it. No, I have to behave. No, no. Oh, anyway, yeah. Yeah, well, I guess we can. I guess we can go. Make me stop it. Behave. This is public. People can see what you're typing because after it posts, it'll be nice. That's no fun. Put up a little bit of fight. Jeez. Oh, yeah, I should stop. But why is my nose? Oh, jeez. Oh, there we go. We're gonna get you viral, damn it. I don't. Maybe that'd be cool, but then I would actually have to like be entertaining by myself. And it's hard for me to be entertaining by myself. I like this part, like when people comment. Twitch, I had a funny ass little Aussie kid. Oh, I have 3 viewers now at the same time. That's awesome. I'm viral. I'm important. No, no. I do like the fact that uh, I was well known in our community. I guess you could call it that. With everybody that hung out at Waverly and all that. Like for years after, people would come and be, oh, hey, Everett, how are you doing? I'm like, who the fuck are you? And they would be like, oh, we used to hang out at Waverly. I'm like, oh, yeah, that does not narrow anything down. There was literally like probably about 50 to 100 of us a lot of times. At least it seemed like it. I did do, I said it before, I did a short, very short run little YouTube series, NC Sport Bikes TV. I did a couple episodes, and I actually like enough people watched it that people like recognized me in public. They're like, "Oh, you're Dread Pirate." I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "I saw you on YouTube." I'm like, "Oh, cool." Now, like, if somebody say, "Oh, I saw your live stream," be like, "Oh, you didn't like it, did you?" I mean, I have gotten some compliments from people about it, so guess I'm, I guess I'm doing it right. I don't know. I really don't. I'm having fun doing it. I mean, there's some changes I want to do with it, but I'm like, I don't want to spend money. I don't want to put monetary into this. Like, I'll put effort. Effort's free ish, you know. I really need to. I have an iPad Pro, so I have GarageBand, and I'm trying to figure out how to use it to make my own damn music. I think it's fantastic. This, yes, yeah. Thank you. Like I said, I'm trying to take compliments. I'm trying to accept them. So I always think people are just saying it just to be nice. Oh no, you're doing great. What a fucking idiot. That's what I think in my head. People are like say that. Oh no, I like it. It's really good. I'm never watching that shit again. He's so damn depressing. I mean, I start out depressing, and then I'll pick it up. It only took me 52 minutes. Well, not 50, maybe 45. Let's see. When did you start? Let me scroll up. Let's see. Okay. All right. So that's 20. Okay. It's not too bad. Damn intrusive thoughts. Oh, no. You don't know the half of it. You do not know that. How can I do this? Oh, I know how I can do this. Okay. All right. Because there's something I want to, I can't say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not. But I can do this. Let's see. Where, holy shit. I got way too many people like on chat here. Sorry, I'm trying my best to. Where the fuck you are? I am what? I am an intrusive thought. I mean, you're not wrong. What the fuck? Sorry, bear with me. He's right behind me. All right, all right. Hold on. I know. There it is. What the hell? There it is. No, you are gonna say it. Oh, what? What are you growling about? What? Move, move. Oh, there he goes. Somebody must be delivering something. I'm not expecting anything. It must be something Dad ordered. Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. No, I'm trying to type it without saying it because I do that sometimes. No, that's I have. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That worked. No, you're gonna say it. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna text it to you. Anyway, what was I talking about? I was being depressed and all, and then somebody changed my mind about that. I want to brood. I want to brood about something. No, no. Oh, I'll stay. I'll stay up here. I'll stay up here with you guys. That's fine. I'll be fine. It's fine. This is all fine. I don't know if you can hear that. Him goofing about something. Eek. Uh. I bet. Woof. What is it, buddy? What are you boofing about? Somebody here? I don't hear anything. Oh, then again, I can't. I can hear you. That's it. Rotten dog. I don't think I don't have anything. I don't get any alerts about it. Just a whole bunch of spam calls that my spam blocker keeps doing. No, no, he does different when he wants to go outside. That's usually he does that when there's somebody at the door or uh, somebody delivering a package. That's yeah. He's like a doorbell sometimes. Whole guard dog, watchdog, watchdog. Is that a watchdog thing? Yeah, a watchdog. That's why people don't. That's why the Amazon people don't like put the packages on the porch half the time because he's right at the glass going move. Yeah, he wants to go outside and get whoever's at the door. I might have to go check that out. I think my dad's upstairs taking a shower. I don't know. He's got. I bought him a Ring doorbell, so maybe I can figure out a way to like hook into that so I can see. So that way I'll have to leave my room because sometimes I just don't want to leave my room. I like to brood in solitude. Uh, let's see. Waverly. Oh my God. Oh, Waverly days. God, I got in so much trouble up there. Yeah, the cop. It ended up being to carry cops would always have just a cop there, just to kind of corral us. Wait, is that the same room? No, it is not. It is not the same room. I know what you're talking about. No, uh, my old room is upstairs, and that's my dad's office now. This used to be his office, and then my room used to be. Then my room moved downstairs in the basement, and then this was my kids' room for a while, and then they moved out, and then I moved in. So now this is my room. I wish sometimes I wish I was in my old room. Sometimes it's a little bit bigger than this, just a little bit. Different closet. I like this closet better. I miss having the bathroom like by myself. But yeah, no, it is not the same room. I know what you're talking about. No, no, it is not. It is not the same room. Same house, not the same room. Maybe I went a little bit too much on that. I don't know. Oh yeah. So we would at Waverly there was always a cop there, and a lot of them, and there would be different ones all the time. But there was a couple of them that we actually became friends with, and would talk to. One of them I like kept in contact with for a long time. Like he was just a beat cop then, and then I ended up meeting him again. He was a detective. I was like, holy shit, he was pretty cool. Actually, I did find out that all the carry cops now, I do not know a single one of them. Yeah, that's awesome. A whole force that I have no idea who they are. So I actually have to behave for the most part, or at least not get caught. I didn't get pulled over once since I've been back. Once. Apex cop. uh, yeah. Because my the 38 tag was faded out. It was almost expired. I'm like, I haven't got the new tag yet. And she was like, oh, no, that's fine. And pulled over a black STI. Uh, you probably mean I have to go feed these gremlins. See your face next time. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Uh, Apex cop pulled me over. And I didn't think she expected to have some old dude driving an STI. She probably was like, I'm going to get this kid. He's got a loud car. Oh, it's some old dude. I did want to say, hey, Charlie's Angel. Be like Barva. Hey, Charlie's Angel. I don't know. I don't know. Would I date a cop? Maybe. Maybe. I do have a height requirement now, though. I figured that out. You have to be at least this tall to ride this ride. Not from the ground here, but like this, like 5'7", 5'7". You have to be at least 5'7" to ride this ride. 5'6" if you wear heels all the time. That's fine. I'm fine with that. No 5 foot nothings anymore. Man, I feel like the short ones, they're even crazier. So yeah. Do I want to go through all that? No, I don't. I don't. Maybe eventually. Not now though. I will. Uh, not advertise, but say my list of. I won't say requirements. Wish list. I'm trying to figure out how to say that without sounding horrible. Because I mean, women can do it. Women can have like, oh wow, I want a guy that's 6 foot, tall and dark, handsome. I mean, uh, 2 or 3, 6 foot. So I'm tall. I'm dark. Handsome is. Been called handsome a lot. I don't believe it. Yeah, I'm dark. I don't know if they mean skin color or like hair color or what, or just tan. I mean, I do get pretty dark in the summer if I actually go out in the sunlight. Don't usually do that much. I like being in my dark room and brood. Be like Batman. I'm Batman. Oh, let's see. Well, maybe I'll go to. I don't know. If I knew somebody, if I could have somebody to react, I might do it. But no, not today. I'll save that for later. Let's see. What else can I ramble on about? I want to do at least another hour. It's been an hour. I want to do another hour. Nice 2 hours. I like doing 2 hours. I feel accomplished when I do 2 hours. When I do an hour, I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'll accept that. And I know, like, some people probably don't watch all of it, all of them. You know, I think my ex-wife does. I think she's a little bit obsessed with me. I don't know. It's kind of scary. Listen, you loopy cunt. Stop. Or don't. I don't care. I think she's just waiting for me to really bash her, and she's gonna, you know, I can't believe you said that. She didn't sound like that. Man, she's sneaky as shit though. Like, she would be like, just suddenly come up and, where the fuck did you come from? Maybe that's what. No, he wouldn't know. I don't know. Let's see what else. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't know if anybody watches all of it. All 2 hours I do or whatever. I know not many people watch it live. There's people sometimes stop by and bug me for a little bit. You know, wanna, but past that, I don't think anybody really watches me live that often, or at least watch the whole time that I'm live. And I wish there was a way I could do like, best of clips, and just post that part. But then I'd have to go and actually like rewatch it and edit it and all that. I'd have the time. I don't want to, put that much effort. I'll put effort, but not that much effort. Because I mean, like if this is like live radio or you know whatever, there would be no editing. It would just be like, oh, I screwed up. I either just keep going. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. Fuck it, fuck it. We'll do it live. What was that? From a movie or something? I don't know. Video game maybe. I have to look into that. I still don't understand why. Whenever I do this, my nose, like it feels like it's stopping up. And then when I get away from it, maybe I'm allergic to the microphone or something. No, no, I don't think that's it. Yeah, it's because maybe there's a lot of dust still here. I took everything off and cleaned it before I started doing this because it was bad. Like I dust, but I don't like pick everything up in dust. And this time, like, when I started setting stuff up, I'm like, oh my god! So I wiped it all down, made it all look nice and pretty. And I got the lights on so I can see when dust collects. Me like, oh god, and then get the Swiffer dusted. Yeah, I'm down to one again. That's on Twitch, so I don't know if it's a real one or if it's just because Twitch didn't want. I guess Twitch didn't want to make me feel bad about nobody watching. All right, so let's see. Hmm. Tomorrow is Wednesday, Hump Day, so yay! And there it's coming back. I'm trying to think of good stuff to keep my mood up. Huh? Let's see. Let's see. Let me since I'm doing Facebook Live. Ooh, I have a notification. What is the notification? Oh, thanks, Mark. Yeah, he liked it today's. All right, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, Everett Neighbors is alive. No shit. Let's see. Anything good? Let me look at. Go back up. I don't like the app on the iPad. It's just a little bit different. It's like, really? Oh, I already got 26 views for today. 31 comments. Really? Lynn, really? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's about 31. Let's see. Uh, so I just have to make sure it was. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. That's just that. Most reasons. Was live. We got 44 for yesterday. That's cool. 81 for 2 days ago. Again, it's 81 people viewed a portion of it. That's pretty much the count. 80 for the day before that. I like to know, like, let's see, 93 for when was that? 4 days ago. I don't want to see that picture. May 20 Thursday was 70. It was pretty cool. 44 for the 28th. Like sometimes it goes down and then like other times like 47 on the 27th. 26 was 71. And there's one that's like 100 something now. That's 71, 41. And then I think these 95. See, I like that. 115 for the 22nd. 97. See, some of the older ones have a lot more views, but I think it's because people like, 126. I like that. I like seeing that. 127. 164. Damn. That was kind of more popular then, I guess. Or maybe it's just like people like going in order, so they're watching, 73 on that one. There's a couple of them that were like really weird short ones. 134, and that was just a test. That was my test one. Yeah. All right. All right. I just wanted to see, I just want to check it out. Oh, let's see. What else is going on? Oh, the damn thing. I'm trying. I'm I can be happy and cut up and talk about all that stuff, but still. And, I've probably said it about every single damn one of these. I miss her so damn bad. And I know people are going to start getting tired. Like, really? Really? You miss her? Do you really? Yes. Yeah, I do. And I know people are like, oh no, you just missed uh, the imagined future. Yeah, I miss that. I miss the past. I miss all of it. I miss seeing her and her eyes brightening because she sees me and the smile she had when she saw me. And she was genuinely excited to see me every time. I need to figure out how to stop thinking about her. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't want to find someone to distract me because when that person's not around, I may not think about them. I may be thinking about her, and that's not fair to anybody. Like there has been times that I've been on dating apps and match with somebody and start talking to them, and I end up telling them, like, I can't do this. I'm sorry. I wish you the best, but I have my heart belongs to somebody else that I can't have, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing. I don't. It sucks. I don't want to try to replace her. I don't want to. I'll stop. I'll be good. That's enough of that. Let's see. Uh, checking my Instagram. Let's see. I can see somebody. One of my followers has been looking at all my stuff. Who I don't know. I see that I get excited. I'm like, oh, maybe I don't know. Doubtful. I like some stuff. There's yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do to kind of move on. I guess I don't know. It just a lot of questions in my head, a lot of confusion, and I'm just trying to like be busy enough to distract myself from thinking about it. And it mostly works. But trying to like at work it sucks because there's only so busy I can be when there's no work and there's no cars coming in. You know, I try to sell like as much work as I can just so I know like if I'm that busy, if I have to stress out about trying to finish this stuff, I don't worry about nothing else. And when I get done, that means I get more money, which means I can get out of the situation I'm in. Which, yeah, yeah, I don't know. That's coming to a point where I don't know what I'm going to do. I put myself in this, you know, it's my fault, but I can't fix it. Not as quickly as I want to. Yep. There's a whole bunch of stuff I'm waiting on to happen. I can't make happen faster. Mm. Uh, so I have to and just to wait. Don't stress. Oh, what was it? Hold on. I gotta find this. I have to find this because that way, if I say it, if I say this stuff, maybe it'll help somebody that's watching, and it'll help me by remembering it. Where is it at? No, not that one. Hold on, bear with me. Damn. Interesting. No. I know it's not this far down. Maybe it is. No, it's not. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? I got way too many notes in here. Here it is. 10 quotes. There we go. All right. I'm gonna read this to you. Hold on. Let me turn it to me so I can read it. It's gonna be weird. I want to say it to you, but I have to look this way. 10 quotes to keep you calm when you feel stressed out. It's something I wrote. I copied off the interwebs. When did I first do this? May 5th, 2024. So, don't chase, don't beg, don't stress, don't be desperate, just relax. When you relax, it will come to you. Make your wants want you. It's hard. I try. I but the wants that I wanted at that time didn't want me. So, but I found something else better that wanted me. So, nobody is worth stressing over. People come and go. Move on and find yourself. The world is yours. Life goes on. I mean, it's good. It's true, but it's the go part. I'm tired of people coming and going. I just want people to come and stay for a long time. And see, I screw it all up. All right. Okay. Next one. Relax, beautiful soul. It will all work out for you. If you say so. Yeah. You are stronger than you think. You've gotten this. Hold on. You've gotten through every bad day in your life, and you are undefeated. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I can see it. Yeah. I feel defeated a lot of times, but I'm still here. So that's something. That is something. Uh, if you can't change it, let it go. Try. Really trying. It's uh, it's one of my faults. I like to fix things, so if I can't change it, I want to keep it to try to figure out how to change it. Yeah, I need another lesson I need to learn, and I have a learning disability, so it takes me a little bit longer to learn stuff. I'm trying to be funny. It did not sound like that, but it's trying to be a joke. Whatever is worrying you right now, forget about it. Take a deep breath, stay positive, and know that things will get better. And yes, at that time when I was going through all that, yes, it did get better. Um, I tried to forget about it. It was hard. I found things to distract me and did help me. Took a lot of deep breaths, a lot. And I know, yes, it did get better. It got a lot better. Now it's bad again, but I know somehow it will get better. I don't know how, but it will. I'm trying my best to be positive about all of this, but it is difficult. Don't cry over the past; it's gone. Don't stress about the future; it hasn't arrived. Live in the present and make it beautiful. Shut your face. live in the present and make it beautiful. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah. Uh, another thing I need to try to do is try to live in the present. And I kind of that's how I got in the situation I'm in is because I kept living in the present and not worrying about the future. And now I'm in the future. That's now the present, and I'm like, past me, you're an asshole. Anyway, number 8. Over. Excuse me. Overthinking is the biggest cause of unhappiness. Yes, facts. I will not disagree with that in one bit. As I overthink everything. I mean everything. I overthink so much that I overthink about overthinking, and that's why I'm a lot of times so unhappy. I mean, I won't say that I am unhappy right now. I know I could be happier, and I know I could be a lot less happy. So I'm in that weird point, I guess. One day you'll look back at this time of your life and be so proud of yourself for never giving up. That yes, I agree with that because I did not give up after my divorce, and I am so glad I did. I am so glad that what had happened did. I met, to be fair, I met two beautiful women that I never thought that I would be able to even meet. One, that whole thing just that was a lesson in itself. A lesson for me to try to not get so attached so easily. Did not learn it well. And then I met another beautiful woman. It's just every part of her is beautiful. Okay, no. Uh, Now this one I don't like uh, because breathe. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. I have to disagree on that one. I don't have bad days. I have medium days, and yeah, my life isn't great. I mean, yes, to point out the obvious positives, I'm 6 feet up and not 6 feet under. So that's that's one thing, I guess. I have somewhat of health. You know, I am not dying. I am not. Don't have like major ailments where I can't do things. So that's good. I have a job. I have somewhere to live. I have a wonderful, rotten uh, dog um, that is the only thing that that I have in my life that loves me the way I love him. It's seriously like I have a car, I have a bike, I have there's so many good things I do have, so many things that are good in my life, but I feel so empty because most of that stuff is just things and stuff. You know, I don't have something that is for me, for in like my soul and my to share my love with besides him. I mean, he counts, but not the same way. I know it's just a bad time right now, and it does get better. I hope so. I honestly, seriously hope it does get better. I mean, I know it. There was a point after my divorce, I didn't know. I could not see how it could get better, but it did. And maybe I don't see it right now, but yeah, maybe there is something around the corner that I'm not seeing. Maybe there's something that happens between now and then. I don't know. I don't like not having a timeline, not having like, oh, just have to get to this point, just have to get right there, and that's it. No, I don't have that. And that's the scariest thing. It's like, what if I make the wrong decision? Like butterfly effect. Like, what if I do the wrong thing at the wrong time? I don't meet that person, or that doesn't happen, and I miss out. I mean, I don't know. Like, so let's get a little existential and weird and uh, philosophical. Um, let's talk about fate. What everybody's belief is on fate and the universe, and yeah, we're gonna dive in a little bit of religion here, just a little bit. As you may not know, I was raised Lutheran, so Christian, obviously. Was confirmed and all that, all the fancy stuff that they do. Um, but I never really felt it. Never really felt like it was a part of me. You know, um, for a while I was just like agnostic. You know, okay, yeah, all right, maybe there is something there. And I started learning about other religions, other things. Different viewpoints. Um, and in my learnings, in my readings and research and things like that. Now, one common thing that comes up all the time in all of them, one thing: just be a good person. Treat others as they would as you want to be treated. And if everybody could just do that, I think the world would be so much better. Past that, a lot of organized religions I don't agree with. Like, not agree with as I don't like the way America is with religions. It's very, what's the word, in your face and there. Like, I like muted. Like, oh, you're Christian, you're Muslim. Okay, cool, whatever. I don't like the, well, if you're not Christian, you're going to hell. Like, dude, that's not. Do you read the Bible? Like, that's very like Old Testament type stuff. You know, like, I haven't read all of it. I've read whatever I was taught, but it's the whole thing of Jesus died for our sins. That's what the book says. And it doesn't absolve everybody of their sins, but it does give more leeway of, you know, you still need to be a good person. You still need to, do this, do that. But it gets twisted into, well, no, like, if they don't believe what we believe, they're bad people, and we need to convert them. We need to make them believe. That's how crusades happened. That's how so many religious wars started, was because somebody did not agree with someone else's religion. Like, really? Like, differences. I guess that's the big thing, Um, but yeah, like, I learned about a lot. Like, learned a little bit of Muslim stuff and Buddhist, just research. Not like, oh, let's see what this is about. Maybe I can do this. No, I wanted to know. I wanted to know what the different, like, what were their commonalities? What drove, what motivates these people to be this? A lot of it's upbringing, but that's beside the point. And then I ran across a couple that were like, "Well, that actually does make sense." And I'm not, I'm not saying I'm this, but I ran across, I can't remember. There's two of them. It's Satanism. Like, there's one that's like the Church of Satan, or whatever, Satanic Temple. There's two of them. One of them's like, no, those are weirdos, and there's another one that had like it's not commandments. It's like rules to follow by. I can't remember what it's called. It's been a while since I looked it up. It was that a lot of them were like, oh wow, that's actually really good, you know. And it was, if you read them and really read them and really kind of understand them, they're pretty close to some of the ones that they say, that the Ten Commandments, just worded differently. And all of it just boils down to be a good person. Treat other people as you want to be treated. I think that's, like I said at the beginning, like that is what everybody should do. I don't care what religion, I don't care where you're from. Just treat other people like you want to be treated. Like, treat people as you want to be treated until they change your damn mind. There's some people that are just assholes. And, you know, that's what I do. I try to do that. Every person I meet, I'm nice. I'm respectful. And then as soon as they show me that that's not going to work, all right, what are we going to do? Like, what do you want me to do? I'm curt, honest. They don't like that. They expect me to still be nice. No, you're not being nice to me. Why should I be nice to you now? I gave you a chance. I mean, but still, like, if everybody just started off nice, so much stuff would get done. I think that's it for that kind of talk. Let's see. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's see. We got a little bit deep. Yeah, you like it deep. Uh, we had some jokes. Let's see. The brooding. I can always go back to that, but no, I won't leave that alone. Let's just do something different. Okay. I haven't talked about bikes in a while, but I don't have my buddy to ask me stuff. So, all right. Well, I'm looking around to see if there's anything that like sparks something in my head. Well, I'm gonna take a drink of water. I've been talking a lot. I don't talk. I don't even talk this much during the day. Why'd you talk for a while? Rocket's squeaking at me. He's trying to talk. Oh. So how do you like that part? Huh? The little bit deep type thing. I could go a lot deeper about that kind of stuff, but I'd actually have to like have stuff in front of me, like to refresh my memory. But yeah, I mean, I like to think I'm a little bit more worldly. You know, I have been told before that I don't act like a normal American. I've been told that I act more European. I don't know why. I guess because I don't like to conform with the way a lot of people do. You know, I want to be on it. What is it, bud? What are you trying to tell me? Why are you staring at me like that? Okay, so Rocket thinks oh wait, no, wrong side. Sorry, bud. Where wait, is it here? This side? There we go. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. There's my boy. This is my rotten dog, Rocket Man. What are you doing? Oh, what are you trying to, are you trying to get in my lap? You are way too big to do that. You're way too big to do that. This chair is barely strong enough to hold my fat ass. I don't need another close to 100 pounds on this. We will both be on the floor. What? What? What are you staring at the door for? Give me like 20 minutes. Four fives. Four fives? Huh? At least 3 5s? Go lay down. Go lay down. What? Oh my God. He's like, that's enough. That's enough talking. Nobody's listening to you anyway. I'm tired of hearing you talk. What are you doing? Oh, you want more butt smacks? Okay. More butt smacks. Okay. Yeah. So that's now this is the part of the live stream where I slap my dog on his butt for a couple minutes. So it looks kind of weird. He's looking back. Why'd you stop? Dog. All right. Oh, let's see. Us. I got nothing. I think Rocket would very much enjoy it if I called it. Let's see, 1.5, and it is 8:24. Okay. You know what? I think that's good for night. Don't you? If you're still watching. So, you can still leave comments, likes, dislikes, whatever. A lot of my friends, you have my cell phone number. Text me. Input. I don't care if it's good, bad. I'll be like, oh, thank you, or I'll say, oh, that's your opinion. Go fuck yourself. So with that, how about? Oh wait, I don't know. Oh, I do have to pull my. I should have had that prepped for that. Oh, where? Oh, so I got that one. That one to start off with. So this one will be the end one for tonight. I'm gonna add. Spotify is awesome, and I pay for it, so now I don't get all the ads. It's my only subscription besides Amazon. So this is the outro music. I like a little bit of jazz. This is like lo-fi jazz. Just nice and easy. Make you feel like you're in a hipster coffee shop. Or like old school coffee shop, like old school, like Cup of Joe. All you old locals know Cup of Joe. Let it go out on this. Y'all have a good night. That's Fidelia. See y'all tomorrow.